Bloating is when your belly feels swollen after eating, one trusted source. It is usually caused by excess gas production or disturbances in the movement of the muscles of the digestive system. Bloating can often cause pain, discomfort and a stuffed feeling. It can also make your stomach look bigger. Bloating is not the same as water retention, but the two terms are often used interchangeably. Put simply, bloating involves excessive amounts of solids, liquids or gas in your digestive system. However, in some people, bloating is caused mostly by increased sensitivity. It just feels as if there is increased pressure in the abdomen, even though there isn't. About 16 to 30% of people report that they regularly experience bloating, so this is very common. Although bloating is sometimes caused by serious medical conditions, it is most often caused by the diet and some foods or ingredients you are intolerant to. Here are some proven ways to reduce or eliminate bloating. 1. Don't eat too much at a time. Being stuffed can feel like being bloated, but the problem is that you simply ate too much. If you're eating big meals and tend to feel uncomfortable afterward, then try smaller portions. Add another daily meal if necessary. A subset of people who experience bloating don't really have an enlarged stomach or increased pressure in the abdomen. The issue is mostly sensory. 8 trusted source, 9 trusted source. A person with a tendency to be bloated will experience discomfort from a smaller amount of food than a person who rarely feels bloated. For this reason, simply eating smaller meals can be incredibly useful. Chewing your food better can have a twofold effect. It reduces the amount of air you swallow with the food, a cause of bloating, and it also makes you eat slower, which is linked to reduced food intake and smaller portions. 10 trusted source. Summary: people who experience bloating often have increased sensitivity to food in the stomach. Therefore, eating smaller meals can be very useful. 2. Rule out food allergies and intolerances to common foods. Food allergies and intolerances are relatively common. When you eat foods that you are intolerant to, it can cause excess gas production, bloating and other symptoms. Here are some common foods and ingredients to consider. Lactose. Lactose intolerance is associated with many digestive symptoms, including bloating. Lactose is the main carbohydrate in milk. 11 trusted source. Fructose. Fructose intolerance can lead to bloating. 12 trusted source. Eggs. Gas and bloating are common symptoms of egg allergy. Wheat and gluten. Many people are intolerant to gluten, a protein in wheat, spelt, barley and some other grains. This can lead to various adverse effects on digestion, including bloating. 13 trusted source, 14 trusted source. Both lactose and fructose are a part of a larger group of indigestible carbs or fiber known as FODMAPs. FODMAP intolerance is one of the most common causes of bloating and abdominal pain. If you strongly suspect that you have a food allergy or intolerance, see a doctor. Summary: food allergies and intolerances are common causes of bloating. Common offenders include lactose, fructose, wheat, gluten and eggs. 3. Avoid swallowing air and gases. There are two sources of gas in the digestive system. One is gas produced by the bacteria in the gut. The other is air or gas that is swallowed when you eat or drink. The biggest offender here is carbonated beverages like soda or fizzy drinks. They contain bubbles with carbon dioxide, a gas that can be released from the liquid after it reaches your stomach. Chewing gum. Drinking through a straw and eating while talking or while in a hurry can also lead to increased amounts of swallowed air. Summary: swallowed air can contribute to bloating. A major cause is drinking carbonated beverages, which contain gases that are dissolved in the liquid. 4. Don't eat foods that give you gas. Some high-fiber foods can make people produce large amounts of gas. Major players include legumes like beans and lentils, as well as some whole grains. Try keeping a food diary to figure out if certain foods tend to make you more gassy or bloated than others. Fatty foods can also slow down digestion and the emptying of the stomach. This can have benefits for satiety, and possibly help with weight loss, but can be a problem for people with a tendency to bloat. Try eating less beans and fatty foods to see if it helps. Also, check out this article on 13 foods that cause bloating. Summary: if certain foods make you feel bloated or give you gas, try cutting back or avoiding them. Eating fatty foods can also slow digestion and may contribute to bloating for some people. If you have problems with bloating, with or without other digestive symptoms, a low FODMAP diet may be a good way to fix it. Here are some common high FODMAP foods. Wheat, onions, garlic, broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, artichokes, beans, apples, pears, watermelon. This diet can be difficult to follow if you're used to eating many of these foods, but may be worth trying out if you have bloating or other digestive problems. 5. Be careful with sugar alcohols. Sugar alcohols are commonly found in sugar-free foods and chewing gums. These sweeteners are generally considered to be safe alternatives to sugar. Try avoiding sugar alcohols like xylitol, sorbitol and mannitol. The sugar alcohol erythritol may be better tolerated than the others, but it can also cause digestive issues in large doses. 6. Take digestive enzyme supplements. Certain over-the-counter products may also help with bloating, such as supplemental enzymes that can help break down indigestible carbohydrates. Notable ones include lactase, an enzyme that breaks down lactose, which is useful for people with lactose intolerance. Beano contains the enzyme alpha-galactosidase, which can help break down indigestible carbohydrates from various foods. In many cases, these types of supplements can provide almost immediate relief. If you're interested in trying a digestive enzyme supplement, a wide selection is available on Amazon. 7. Don't be constipated. Constipation is a very common digestive problem, and can have many different causes. Studies show that constipation can often exacerbate symptoms of bloating. 23. Trusted source. 24. Getting more soluble fiber is often recommended for constipation. However, increasing fiber needs to be done with caution for people who have gas and/or bloating, because fiber can often make things worse. Various foods can also help. Check out the 17 best foods to relieve constipation. 8. Take probiotics. Gas produced by the bacteria in the intestine is a major contributor to bloating. There are many different types of bacteria that reside there, and they can vary between individuals. It seems logical that the number and type of bacteria could have something to do with gas production, and there are some studies to support this. Several clinical studies have shown that certain probiotic supplements can help reduce gas production and bloating in people with digestive problems. 28. Trusted source. 29. Trusted source. This may depend on the individual, as well as the type of probiotic strain used. Probiotic supplements can have numerous other benefits, so they are definitely worth trying out. They can take a while to start working though, so be patient. 9. Peppermint oil can help. Bloating may also be caused by altered function of the muscles in the digestive tract. Drugs called antispasmodics, which can help reduce muscle spasms, have been shown to be of use. 33. Trusted source. Peppermint oil is a natural substance that is believed to function in a similar way. 34. Trusted source. Peppermint oil is available in supplement form. 10. See a doctor to rule out a chronic and/or serious condition. If you have chronic bloating that causes severe problems in your life, or becomes a lot worse all of a sudden, definitely see a doctor. There is always the possibility of some serious medical condition, and diagnosing digestive problems can be complicated. However, in many cases, bloating can be reduced, or even eliminated, with simple changes in diet.